Hello and good day, welcome to our YouTube channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview. Book of Ezekiel, chapter 25. Let's get started now. The Book of Ezekiel, chapter 25 is a powerful passage that provides us with important lessons and teachings for our daily lives. In this chapter, the prophet Ezekiel receives a message from God, warning of the judgment that will come upon the neighboring nations of Israel. The chapter begins with a prophecy against the nation of Ammon, who had rejoiced over the destruction of Jerusalem and the temple. In verse 3, God declares that he will cut off the Ammonites from among the nations, and in verse 7, he warns that they will be given as a possession to the people of the east. This judgment is a result of their cruelty and arrogance towards Israel, and serves as a reminder that God will not tolerate those who mistreat his chosen people. The second prophecy in this chapter is directed towards the nation of Moab, who had also rejoiced over the destruction of Jerusalem. In verses 8 to 11, God declares that he will bring judgment upon Moab, destroying their cities and reducing them to a wilderness. This judgment is a result of their pride and contempt towards Israel, and serves as a warning to us all not to become arrogant or boastful in our own lives. The third prophecy in this chapter is directed towards the nation of Edom, who had also rejoiced over the destruction of Jerusalem. In verses 12 to 14, God declares that he will bring judgment upon Edom, destroying their cities and reducing them to a wilderness. This judgment is a result of their violence and hatred towards Israel, and serves as a reminder that God will not tolerate those who seek to harm his people. Finally, the chapter ends with a prophecy against the nation of Philistia, who had also rejoiced over the destruction of Jerusalem. In verses 15 to 17, God declares that he will bring judgment upon Philistia, destroying their cities and reducing them to a wilderness. This judgment is a result of their enmity and hostility towards Israel, and serves as a warning to us all not to hold grudges or harbor bitterness towards others. Overall, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 25 teaches us several important lessons that we can apply to our daily lives. God is a just God who will not tolerate mistreatment of his people. We should be careful how we treat others, especially those who are weaker or more vulnerable than ourselves. Arrogance and pride are sins that can lead to destruction. We should strive to be humble and compassionate towards others, recognizing that we are all in need of God's grace and mercy. Violence and hatred are never acceptable. We should seek to love our neighbors as ourselves, and to treat others with kindness and respect, regardless of their background or beliefs. Bitterness and grudges can poison our hearts and lead us astray from God's purposes. We should strive to forgive others as we have been forgiven, and to let go of anger and resentment towards those who have wronged us. In conclusion, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 25 provides us with important teachings and lessons that can help us navigate the challenges of our lives today. It reminds us of the importance of justice, humility, love, and forgiveness, and challenges us to examine our own hearts and lives in light of God's holy standards. May we all be inspired and encouraged by these teachings as we seek to follow Jesus in our daily lives. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.